Tonight on the North American Friends Movie Club.
A handsome young priest.
An impossible murder.
And a very special Southern gentleman.
We watched the 2025 mystery film, Wake Up, Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery.
So slip into your sluttiest little suit.
And don't forget your eye-catching pocket square.
Because we're the priests of podcasts.
And we're about to take your ass to church.
Podcast Cinemus Movie Show.
This is what it sounds like when we do a podcast. We're currently doing one. This is the North American Friends Movie Club, and you might notice something about the name of our show. And that's Friends comes before Movie Club. So I gotta ask my two little suspects.
Oh.
How we doing?
We are detecting 2026.
Yeah, that's what we're investigating. We're closing the case on 2025, and we're investigating 2026.
So maybe it's nice to do a little wrap up. I didn't prep anyone or myself for this, but let's think of a nice thing that happened in 2025. And it doesn't have to be with you.
Did a single nice thing happen in 2025 in the world?
Well, in our personal lives,
The Toronto Blue Jays brought together a nation for a playoff run, which was always good. Everyone always seems in a better mood when the Blue Jays are playing in the playoffs in the World Series.
Kind of fucked it, though.
Yeah.
no, we're not talking about that part. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce got engaged.
Well, that's nice for them.
And there's a lot of people who like them, including me. And so that was good.
Yeah, I'm at least neutral on them.
Yeah.
There's no ill will.
Oh my God, I have to share this. I completely forgot about it until right now. So we had the Taylor family wine tasting, the 22nd one, and I won. Awesome. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of it, Nate had, because it was Thursday. No, it was Saturday. And Nate had released the little short on YouTube. So I made my entire family watch the little short on YouTube on my big TV. And it was so funny. And everybody laughed. And then my dad said, "Which one is in the wheelchair?"
Oh, no.
And Nick said, "No, he has a life-altering foot condition." And his name is Brent. Oh God, it was so, you couldn't have written it. You couldn't have written that.
Why does he think I'm in a wheelchair?
Well, I think he's only listened to movies that he likes. And probably during one of those, we made some kind of joke or you talked about having to be in, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Well, listen, I just want to be on his radar. I don't care in what form.
Yeah.
I'm just happy I'm on Bob Love's radar.
yeah.
That's good. It's good that people have my back with the life-altering foot condition, which is also probably a really good t-shirt. I picture a really healthy guy wearing a t-shirt that says life-altering foot condition. That'd be funny. That's fire.
It's very funny. And I feel like if there was imagery, it should be like,
What are you doing? Don't do that with your hand. What are you doing?
This is the fucked up foot. It's like a really good looking, it's like great looking Brent, and then it's like this real fucking gnarly ass foot.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. She's, for the people that are listening, she's doing like Dr. Claw did Inspector Gadget, how he pet the cat. That's what she was doing with her hand to represent the foot.
But I was petting the hand. Yeah.
Yeah, he pet the cat. I did debate getting a cane over Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and Boxing Day.
Yes.
It was that bad. It was really
Why
bad.
don't you?
I don't know. Because I have these really bad flare-ups where I can't walk. And I'm like, I need a cane. And then when I start to feel better, I'm like, I'm not getting a cane. I don't need a cane. I could probably play fucking 18 holes right now. But I can't.
But you don't always have to use the cane, and you could put the cane in the closet, and you're like, I don't know. I don't even have a cane.
Trunk cane? Little trunk cane?
Oh, collapsible cane?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, last full cane would that'd be good. I would like that. So I think I've settled on getting a cane. Yeah, you're right. You just made my mind up. I couldn't
Get a
put the cane
cool
away.
one. Like,
Oh yeah, there's no
yeah.
other option. I'd want something
Wood?
carved into it. Maybe I want either an elephant head. Yep. Oh, or I wouldn't get a snake. That's a snake. Elephant head
Can you hold your
as the. You're doing a lot of handwork.
I'm
I'm
sorry. You want an elephant head?
Maybe. I don't know.
The truck curves down into the post.
It's got to. Yeah, it's simply got to.
I never even thought of that.
You got to be able to like put your fingers like this between the elephant's ears. Like it's got to feel like you got to have like a little ridge to slide your fingers down.
Which one is in the wheelchair? Good fuck.
I would be terrible in a wheelchair. I would be the worst person ever. You know how many times I'd fall out of that fucking thing?
No, you get one of those real souped up ones, like walk the dogs real fast. You'd have a flag on the back, an orange flag that goes.
Safety flag, yeah. So, Kate, what happened?
What happened?
Let me pull up what happened. Chiefs are moving to Kansas.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Good or bad?
Okay, so what state do I live in?
Missouri.
That's right. And so the Chiefs have always been in Missouri, and they are moving to Kansas because the billionaire got somebody to build him a stadium.
So are they going to still be the Kansas City Chiefs?
Yes, but they will be located in Kansas.
Yeah, in a city named Kansas.
So there's two Kansas cities. There's Kansas City, Missouri, and there's Kansas City, Kansas. And I don't know if it's necessarily in Kansas City, Kansas. I think maybe it is. But either way, so this will be Kansas's second professional sports team. Can you name the only other professional sports team in Kansas?
Like currently?
Currently.
Probably lacrosse.
No.
Damn.
The Royals?
I know college basketball, but that doesn't count.
No. The Kansas City Sporting. It's a professional soccer team. And that is in
MLS.
Little action.
Yep.
It's cute that they do that. It's cute that they play soccer, right?
Oh, I think anybody that plays soccer is like good for them.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. It's like, don't ever make me ever watch it ever in my life, but good for them. I'm glad they're having a good time.
The World Cup.
I'll watch some of it, maybe sometimes, but I don't want to. I'm not going to choose to. But people I love soccer. That's the problem, is that there are people in my life that are very close to that really like soccer. So what are you going to do?
I don't like that the MLS is using like the English terms for their teams. Like KC Sporting.
That's the only reason why I like it. I mean, thank you for
Real Salt Lake. I mean, come on. What are we doing? Chicago FC.
Yeah. I thought Sporting KC, I was like, what is this name? And then my snobbiness came out and I was like, oh, I love it.
Yeah. You were like, I could get a scarf with this on it.
Apparently the games are super fun because they have all their chants and it's all a community and it's all these people that love soccer. And
they do that because it's just like the most boringest thing in the world that they make the game fun.
Shots fired. You and I like golf, Nate.
Oh, listen.
How can you?
Don't get me started on soccer. Don't get me fucking started on soccer.
Nate is very much correct that it's a sign that if you have to make up songs and cheers and dances during the match, and if you have time to make up songs,
that's what I'm saying.
That's a bad sign for your sport.
Like hockey, the closest you'll get is like everyone in the crowd will go la 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 bamba, and then it's like 10 seconds, and then we're back to the game. Like there's no time.
So in baseball, we have so much time that we stand up together and stretch and sing a song.
Yeah, they do, and they sing Neil Diamond in Boston.
So
it's true. I can't pretend like baseball is fast. I definitely can't pretend that baseball is fast.
The next thing on my list says, who's on my shit list? Because I heard something and it was like, you're on my shit list. And then I was like, who's on my shit list?
Yeah,
And
who is?
Well, my neighbor is on my shit
Mhm.
list because of
'Cause
the
the light.
loud electricity sound.
Yeah.
Donald Trump is on my shit list.
Me too. It's been there for a while.
Anybody who's MAGA and
Yeah, I
just,
was going
like,
to say all his
proud.
enablers, every single one of his enablers from the smallest to the largest, you're all culpable and history will remember you poorly.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone that doesn't care about other people because they don't know them.
It's never really a good sign for when a TV show or a radio show or a podcast, all the hosts agree on stuff. Maybe I should pretend I'm MAGA.
No.
That'd be tough. It'd be a tough hang. I think
Yeah.
it'd be tough even, here's the thing.
For our listeners.
I believe you're a great performer, but I think even for you, that would be tough. Like you'd have kind of a Daniel Day-Lewis moment after the show. You're like, I'm thinking about retiring. Like maybe I don't know if I want to do this anymore.
No, I could never be that person because I actually do care about other people. And I don't think other people should be. I don't want to be brainwashed by an old man who's orange.
Yeah,
That's all.
it's kind of funny.
Or a rapist.
It is very
Or
funny.
just like a like the fact I get that everybody makes fun of him being orange because he is, but like there's so many other better and more real reasons that are not physical.
I just think it's insane that the leader of your country's orange. It's
He's
it's
orange.
insane.
He's the only orange
It's-
person.
It's
Well-
just insane thing. Twice. We got
Twice.
all of that, but
It's embarrassing. So Nick is one of the best people I know and is a big supporter of mine, and I love him so much. And I'm not just bragging to brag. He re-listens to our podcast. He didn't have anything else to listen to, and so he went back because one of his favorite movies is Days of Thunder. So he re-listened to the Days of Thunder episode. And during that, Brent said that 2025 is the year of Brent and Nick, and that you were going to get a tattoo of Cole Trickle and Harry running down the track.
I said that.
And he's on board still, but time's
Okay.
running out.
Yeah.
And he said that that you guys did get closer this year because you became Facebook friends.
And I remember from the podcast that Nick followed Brent. That was a big deal for Brent. And Kate was not happy about that.
Well, I assumed
that.
that Brent had friended Nick.
Yeah.
But no, my fiance, lover, partner was thirsty for Brent's attention.
Yeah. I would say
If-
you were shocked. I
was
saw
shocked.
shock.
I was shocked.
If two men are going to get a Cole Trickle running and Harry running down the racetrack together tattoo, they should be Facebook friends. And
Certainly.
have to
That.
start
Certainly.
there.
Nick
At the
knew
very
that.
least.
And Nick's a doer. He's a mover and a shaker.
That is the thing. That's what Kate likes
He-
about him. That's what we like about him.
Yeah, things get done when Nick's on the case, and that's what happens.
A man who does what he says, that's not nothing.
Yep.
I don't mean to bring the podcast down, but I do want to mention something because I think it's important. And so a guy, his name was Danny, who I grew up with, shot and killed himself after being drunk this past week. And Danny was a good guy, had a lot going for him, and drank too much and made an impulsive decision that I don't think he would have made otherwise. And so I just want to make a public service announcement as we're going into the new year that, like, it's cool to have a gun and it's cool to drink, but it's not cool to have a gun and drink and be going through a really stressful time, because suicide is an impulsive decision. And so every listener and anyone who ever hears this, like, just put your guns away if you're going through a hard time, or like maybe not drink, or like, because suicide is not thought out. People don't die from suicide because it's like planned out. It's almost always very impulsive. So, and then can I say one more thing?
Sure.
And that is, stop arguing with people. if you are in the middle of an argument, just leave because you're not getting anything productive done. If you are drunk and arguing, you need to wrap it up and leave. Or if you're arguing with that person, like, we just need to stop arguing because it's unproductive. Thank you.
Yeah, if you're drunk and arguing, you're doing it wrong. Drunk is supposed to be for singing.
Drunk is for fun. It's not for unfun.
Yeah, drunk is for singing.
You guys, that's what's happening with me. That's what's
happening.
And that's
we got to do. I'm sorry. We got to do a Christmas report. Like I didn't get any special gifts, any giving of special gifts.
Did you guys see my post? Do you know what I got?
No.
Jennifer got me inline skates. Jennifer got me
inline
skates.
Rollerblades.
Yes, I got rollerblades.
Oh, you're going to be whipping around.
You don't even know. And I immediately got chastised by my father for putting them on and rolling on his carpet.
He'd be so mad at me if I in my wheelchair on his carpet, all the lines I'd be leaving.
For sure. I literally yelled at him. I said, Dad, let me play with my toy.
It's true.
Then you knocked over a lamp.
And the whole family, everyone was saying, we can vacuum it out. And I didn't do many. And then I just went to the hardwood. Anyway, that was my big happy gift. And I got really great Uggs from Nick that I've been wearing all the time. Very comfortable.
Are Uggs waterproof? Like you getting out there, or are you trying to wait till it's dry?
They're not waterproof. You can make them water resistant. But shoes are meant to be worn. You know,
of course.
What did you guys? Well, do you?
That's what happened.
That's what happened.
Sorry.
That's what happened.
Christmas was a success here. Everyone enjoyed their gifts. Got to see lots of family. Jeremy got a mandolin.
Cool.
Of course.
Oh, he got a mandolin?
Yeah, he's cool. There's just no other way about it.
He's so fucking cool, man.
He just picked it up and started picking out a fucking song on Christmas morning. I'm like, okay.
Oh my God.
Hunter got a new monitor. He's happy. And he got a
4K? How many Ks?
Oh, I think there's 4K.
All the Ks.
All the Ks. 4Ks in there.
So that was good. Everyone had a good Christmas. Food was good. Food was too good. I've been just eating for the sake of eating.
Let's get the culinary highlights. Come on.
I made garlic ribs, hash brown casserole, cabbage rolls, rice, sweet and sour meatballs, ham. I also made honey garlic wings and buffalo wings. It was delicious. I ate leftovers for days. I probably gained a couple pounds the last week and a half. Yeah, I'm hitting it hard in January. I'm going to cut out. I decided the only way I'm going to lose weight is if I eat the same meal every day. So there's no planning whatsoever.
Okay.
What's going to be your go-to meal then?
It's going to be ground chicken.
It would be funny if you were like creme brulee.
Cheesecake.
Duck. It's going to be ground chicken cooked with peppers and green onion over rice.
Okay.
And I'm going to put hot sauce on it.
I was going to say, what's your seasoning? Because that's very white, you know, like.
Oh, I know. I put Cajun seasoning. I put Cajun seasoning in there. Every time Nate, probably, I wouldn't say every time, but 90% of the time I cut up green or red pepper, I think of you and your hatred of peppers.
That's so surprising you don't like peppers.
It's a double because I don't really like the taste, but they also physically, they're like poison. They harm me.
Ooh.
I'm like, that's what I'm like.
Like you get a tummy ache?
I get like the worst heartburn.
I had bell pepper.
Terrible.
I also started a new painkiller because of my pain crisis over the holidays. I go online and to see doctors because we don't have a family doctor. I trust they know what they're doing. I mean, I'm 3 different painkillers now. I'm sure that's not going to be a problem in the future. I'm sure. I mean, I'm putting my trust.
Are you getting anything good? Is anything helping?
Well, the one I just got over Christmas, it did take away. Melissa called it a pain crisis, and I sound like such a dickhead saying pain crisis.
No, you don't.
But that took it away. That part, but like the regular pain's still there. But the side effect of this is the combination of these 3 painkillers, besides I'm sure, which is going to be a lifelong addiction and abusive relationship, is crazy dreams. Crazy dreams.
Like what?
I don't have nightmares. I never did. I did. I had some, but never usually. I have like jungle gym dreams, like that stuff, fun stuff, cute stuff.
Yeah.
I had a dream that we had a snake, a big snake, as a pet with 3 dogs. And Melissa talked me into getting the snake, and I fucking hate the snake. The snake's always into shit. It's always in the house. It's in the bed. Everywhere I look, the snake's there. And I don't like it around the dogs. I don't trust the snake. So we were out in the country with the snake and the dogs, and the snake was asleep in the truck. And I have a truck now too. And the snake was asleep in it, and the dogs kept on going and sniffing the snake. And I couldn't get anything done because like, you're gonna die. The snake, it's a natural food for the snake. You're gonna die. And the dogs didn't listen. And I'm like, Melissa, why did we get a snake? And she's going, oh, you love the snake. You're just saying that. I'm like, no, I hate the snake. And then I went to go, and I came back, and the snake was wrapped around an alligator, choking it out.
Whoa!
And I'm like, see, a fucking snake is dangerous. It's a predator. And I'm like, where are the dogs at? And I couldn't find the dogs. I left to go get Melissa to prove to Melissa that the snake was a predator. I came back. The snake was still wrapped around the alligator, but the 3 dogs were asleep on top of the alligator and snake. And I said, what the fuck are we going to do?
Whoa. That's a lot of heavy symbolism.
Oh, I kept waking up, and I would go, this is fucked. And I'd fall back asleep, and you'd think I'd dream about something different, but no. Right back into this. It was like commercials. Every time I woke up, it was like,
I love that. I love when you get to go back to your dream.
Oh, I hated it. Fucking snake. I fucking hated it. I was so mad at it.
They reminded me of when you were saying that is from Emmett Otter's Jugman Christmas, and it was like your snake was in the back, like the fish was in the water. Like
squirting, spitting. Yeah, that's what it was like. I gotta fucking take the snake everywhere I go.
Was it like an anaconda?
It was a big python, like Jake the Snake Roberts used to have.
I want to know who were the dogs? Who were the dogs?
It was Clark and Eddie and a third dog that I don't know about. So something's telling me.
Third mystery
Ghost
dog.
I'm either I'm going to get a new dog, or there's going to be a dog. This is going to be dog. 2026 is going to be dog related somehow.
How about a dog named Snake? Pretty cool.
I love it.
Pretty
no, because
cool.
my luck, I get a fucking snake named dog.
Yeah,
pretty cool
that is
too.
How it would go. Good.
That's good too.
I'm not a snake guy.
Don't get a snake.
Oh, I will never get a snake. And I had to deal with a fucking alligator dead. What am I gonna do with a dead alligator? Like,
you're gonna
I can't.
Eat it.
What am I gonna do? I had the truck. I guess I could put it in the truck. So that's been nightmares have been a side effect of the combination of 3 different pain meds. So
are you taking them all at once?
Yeah, we're piggybacking off each other. They said.
All right.
I'm sure they know what they're doing. I'm sure this is not going to end up bad for me.
As long as they know what you're already prescribed with.
I hope so.
Because what are we talking? We're saying 3 painkillers. We're at least one of those got to be over the counter.
Right, like an ibuprofen or something?
All 3 prescribed.
Is one of them gabapentin?
All of them got like dextrostrin?
Is one of them gabapentin?
Yes.
Okay, well that's not like, so that's like that does not suppress your nervous system. So I think our concern is that you're taking 3 things that suppress your nervous system and you're just going to die in your sleep one day.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's just a text conversation with the doctor, which is funny. And I know it's
in America, you would have to go to a pain clinic.
No. Well, I'm on the wait list, which is a 3-year wait for the pain clinic.
Shut up.
I know.
That's what we want here. We want that here.
So
we don't have to pay for it. We just have to wait.
Yeah, they do not have to pay for it. Yeah, it's a trade. It's definitely a trade.
I'm sure if you paid for it, you could get in quicker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was an eyebrow raising moment when they said, "Oh," when the text came through, they're going to piggyback off each other, and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just going to piggyback these
Is that a
payments."
medical term?
It's technical.
Like,
technical.
These guys, they're going to have a little wrestle around inside your brain.
They're going to start hugging, making
gonna-
cousins.
They're going to do a little tango inside your mind, you see.
I was like, I feel like a big fucking drug addict because I get the same guy at the pharmacy every time, and he's looking at me like I'm a fucking weirdo. So yeah, I'm sure
He's
that's
not.
not.
He's not looking at
You do not look strung out, though. You
Yeah.
don't look like an addict.
He's in the course of his day. You're one of the most normal
Yeah.
ones that comes around.
for sure.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that.
Also, and when you start using a cane more, he'll be like, "See, this is a real guy.
Mm-hmm.
He held out. He's been coming here for years, and he held out till just recently."
I watched a video, more than one video, on whittling because I'm like, I got to make Brent a cane.
Yes,
Like I got to make this guy a cane. It's like, but I don't even know where to start.
Nate,
send
you
you my
must do
measurements.
that. You must go into the woods, Nate, and find the wood. That is the
Find the
cane of
stick.
friendship.
Yeah, get him a real Gandalf, you shall not pass ass cane.
Yeah, would you want something you can like lean on?
No, I
Okay.
no. I
Oh, you don't
can't.
want a staff? You don't want a
I
magical
know.
staff?
I can't look at
Like
Melissa's
Gandalf
staff.
the White?
Did you see my staff? Like, could you imagine? No.
You don't want to pull the hair out of your eyes as you unveil your staff. White as ivory.
So, like I said, I don't think those. I don't think it's going to be a problem long term. I think I'll be able to kick it, no problem. So,
And listen, worst comes to worst, you just start mixing beers in and you're good.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Just go that way.
yeah. So pills are a big thing in 2026, and so are dogs or snakes. And I was walking the dogs today, and I came up with a perfect game that can be played during holidays. Let's take New Year's Eve for example. You it could be we'll call it resolution game, and you pick. There's topics, and you pick a topic, and then you get assigned a well-known person in that topic, and then you say my New Year's resolution, and then you give a hint to who you are, and some people have to guess who you are.
Oh, this is a good game, actually. Brent, did you invent this game?
Just came up with it.
That's
This is a
fun
good game,
idea.
actually.
Okay, so let's play a quick round of
Oh, yeah.
resolution
Oh, man.
game.
Okay.
Okay, so the topic is serial killers. I'll go first.
Okay.
I don't know them as well off the top
Yeah,
of my
me,
head.
you know him better, but let's see what he does.
Okay.
Let's see what
Yeah.
happens.
Listen, I'm sorry, like things are tough in life, guys. Sometimes you're on 3 different fucking internet fucking painkillers. Things are tough in life. So
Sometimes
Seri-
people think you're in a wheelchair and you're not.
Yeah.
sometimes you have people in the woods looking for a stick for you. So my first resolution is as the serial killer is, so you got to name the serial killer, obviously.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
obviously.
I think my New Year's resolution will be to spend more time in the day.
The Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez.
Very good, Nate.
Oh, I
Right
like
off
it.
the hop. Right off the hop.
I have
So,
one.
Okay, go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay.
My New Year's resolution is that I'm gonna get married in my mansion up in the Northeast. I've already mentioned it already, guys. You guys, it's someone who's going to get married. So if you're going to get married, you're
Bachelor. No.
or a
Groom.
Husband?
Fiance.
you're engaged.
Engaged?
Engaged.
And who is someone I have mentioned during this episode that got engaged in 2025? Oh my God. You guys.
We're
Give us
struggling.
another resolution.
Yeah, Chris,
My
do another
other
resolution.
resolution is this person's fiance, their resolution is to retire from the NFL.
Oh, I thought we were still doing serial killers. That's why me and Brent were so
Serial
confused.
killers.
Yeah, that's why
the
me and Brent were.
category, you knob.
No, I was just playing the game. I didn't know we had to
No,
do
the
serial
category is
killers.
serial killers.
I'm like the Newport killer. It's the Newport Mansion killer.
I was like, how can they not think of Taylor Swift? Of course it was
No.
Taylor Swift. Oh,
I'm like, Travis Kelce didn't kill anybody.
I'll do a serial killer then. My New Year's resolution is to shoot more men that hire me as a sex worker in Florida.
Oh, what's that lady's name? Monster? It's Monster
Eileen
Lady.
Guerreros.
That's right, Eileen Warren.
Wow. Okay.
Nate's
Okay. Now I'll
turn.
do one. Yeah. Okay. Now I'll do one. My New Year's resolution is to murder less prostitutes in merry old London.
Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper.
Is the first serial killer is Jack the Ripper.
Okay, you guys, I enjoy that you guys are playing the game, but you're doing it wrong. For serial, you guys are talking about like you guys are jumping right into
describing.
Our clues are too good.
You guys are playing news reporter. We want to play. We gotta give clues, and the goal is
What you want is like my resolution is to be the best birthday clown that I can be this year. Then you go John Wayne Gacy. That's what you want it to be, a little bit more off to the side.
Like if I was gonna do Jack the
smart
Ripper,
as-
like I'd be like, oh my resolution is to get out of England more, to travel out of England more.
Yeah, maybe do a surgical conference because they thought a lot of people think he was a surgeon. You know.
Okay,
They do.
we'll work on that.
No, they do.
But so this is my thing about this game is they're like, oh, you can only play that New Year's. No, birthdays. If you're to get together with your friends for a birthday party, you're like, no, I want for my birthday next year, and then you give your hint on who you're going to be.
They want this for their birthday.
Oh, Brent, this is
It's a pretty
genuinely a good
good
game because
idea.
all you need is like a set of cards that has like athletes, musicians, like
You don't
like
even
the
need
cards
that.
all just they say the topic.
It's just a fun word game that you can play hanging out with people. Like
No, Brent, we're trying to monetize this. We need cards to
Okay.
get the cash. We need cards
like
to get the
if athletes
good margins on that.
Okay, I'll do it.
Cards are like $2. He's charged 25.
That's right. My family, I don't think we played it this year, or maybe we did, but we play the game where you tape a famous person or a historical figure to your back, and then people ask you questions. You ask questions about yourself. That's
Try to
a
figure
fun
out
game.
who you are.
Yeah, we just do that. Like, we don't have that game. We just write names on a piece of paper. That's fun. Sometimes it's hard though, because you really know something, but like other people, like one of
Yeah.
them was Bluey, and like a lot of us really knew Bluey.
Oh,
but
I'd be
like,
cooked. I
Yeah.
just found out Bluey was a girl.
Yeah, Bluey's a girl.
I did. So did I just now. Found that out
I
now.
just found that
3:13
out.
p.m. New Year's Eve. Didn't
And
know.
respect to Bluey for being a girl,
Yep.
breaking the
So-
norms.
So my game, everybody can play it. It's my gift to you guys to play. If you're listening to this, it's past New Year's, so you can't play it for New Year's. But say St. Patrick's Day comes up, you're like, oh, no, it's at the end of my rainbow. Stuff like that. See? Stuff like
it
that.
could. I love it, Brett. This
Yeah.
is. I mean,
I
I
know.
hope that you feel smart, because this is a smart thing you've done.
I have a lot of respect for a games master, and you have proven yourself to be a games master.
I came
right.
up with it an hour and a half ago. It's a fun
Wow.
game. You can't name a holiday where I can't come up with one. I tried. It's foolproof. I've tried
Fourth of
everything.
July.
Day.
4th of July? No, that's Thanksgiving is 4th of July. Oh, I'm very grateful for my freedom. Know what else I'm grateful for?
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's my segment. That's all I got is snake and resolution game. That's my note.
I also want to know from you I want a Christmas report on gifts. I want to know what you got.
I got lots of gift cards and I got cash from people, which was always nice.
Ooh.
I got new clothes, which is always nice. I didn't get anything. You know what I got a lot of this year? I got a lot of deodorant and socks. I got 3 things of deodorant.
Why?
I don't
And
Is
is
that
it
a
like
sign?
is it like
know.
normal deodorant?
It's
Yeah.
Axe.
Well, one is clinical strength, and the other
Okay.
2 were Old Spice. They were parts of like kits.
Love Old
That's why.
Spice.
Good kit. Yeah. And then socks. We're talking thick socks, winter socks.
Jeremy got me, he knows I'm a big sock guy now because of my foot. So he went to the good store and got me
The good store?
got me the good sock store. Got me 4 pairs of really good socks. I got a pair of alpaca socks that are made from alpaca, which is just amazing. Yeah, and I got a fun pack of socks with different chip brands on them, like Funyuns and Doritos.
Aww.
Chip brands.
I got the lather brush with you lather up your face, old timey barber stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Scott was so mad when he found that out. I said,
jealous? Do you think jealousy? Probably.
No, he was. What are you going to start? What are you starting a posse? And he said, "Come on, man," and stuff like that.
What? Like you're a cowboy?
Yeah, precisely.
It's got a little cowboy. I get it. I do get it. Like you hop into the barber shop and you get a little.
Yeah. And
I think it's funny because you don't shave your face. You've got a beard. You don't lather up a beard.
You shave your cheeks.
Bit.
Okay, so you can lather the cheeks. You can lather your cheeks.
Yeah, I once I told the Spanish Angels one time. I don't know why I'm saying this. I shave in the tub when I'm in the tub.
Yeah,
and
it just
everyone got
dribbles
mad
down onto your chest.
Yeah, let it go.
I do everything. I call it my everything bath. When I tell Melissa I'm doing my everything.
Wait,
bath.
are you actually in the bath or is it a shower?
Clearly, he's in the tub, so having a soak.
Using a soap.
Yeah,
I don't know why I say these things to people.
I love it.
I know. So I'm there. I'm in the tub. I got the bubbles all up. I put the lather on and I shave. And I rinse everything off. I'll cut my fingernails and my toenails. It's an everything bath.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'll have a face mask on while I'm doing it.
No,
it's amazing.
you will not. Are you serious?
I will. Oh, I love it.
Rich, that's awesome.
I was using this lactic acid stuff on my face, and you can't leave it on more than 10 minutes because it burns the fuck out of you. I was very sensitive to the wind after that.
Yeah, you can really feel it.
I only put mine on for like 3 minutes.
Oh, I was 10. And then I told the Spanish Angels that I shave in the tub. Everyone got mad. And I said, "Oh, it's not cool being a cowboy, I guess, is it?" And then it turned into a 2-day debate if cowboys would shave in the tub.
They absolutely,
for sure.
They absolutely would. Just show them the movie Maverick. That's all you got to do. It's one of the most famous cowboy movies ever.
I was right. So I think it's time for the weekly report now.
Let's have a weekly report.
Weekly report. Weekly report.
It was in Christmas cleaning for me because I'm not a Christmas celebrator. Where my family was never really big on holidays, anyways. But Christmas wouldn't have been one of the ones that we don't really give each other gifts. We just eat dinner together. That's how my family does it. So I've just been, and my roommates are like Christmas. They're like
freaks,
like Christmas freelancers. They're like, they're booked all season. They're going to the friends party and the friends, cousins, sisters part. Like they're on a journey. So they're gone. I haven't seen them in a week. So house to myself. I've just been cleaning. I've been cleaning things that don't get cleaned. Usually, I cleaned my fridge. You know, I took everything out of the fridge and I cleaned the.
It's impressive.
No, don't say I'm cleaning things that don't get cleaned and follow it up with the fridge.
Listen,
I get it.
They don't get cleaned.
I get it.
Yeah, they don't get cleaned.
Yeah.
No, the fridge gets cleaned.
You telling me every time you get a little feta cheese water on your glass shelf, you're getting in there and wiping it off, or are you letting a little feta cheese water build up?
I try to wipe any garbage that falls. Yeah, I try to clean it up.
You wipe that feta cheese water. The next time you put that thing in there, you get a little bit more feta cheese water dribble on there. It's a never ending thing. You got to let it just go for probably 3 things of feta cheese. And then you clean the feta cheese water.
Then
scum.
the feta cheese water is hardened, stuck.
Yeah, it's
I
a
digress.
calcium at that point. It looks like the inside of a Brita filter at that point. But that's why you got to take everything out of the fridge and get to work.
For a guy that only eats paneer cheese and fucking butter chicken sauce, I can't imagine it's an in-depth process to clean the fridge.
I get it,
Like, let
though.
me
That's not something you're regularly doing if you're
not on my
more
list.
relaxed about
Like-
your cleaning.
I cleaned where the dishwasher hinges
Mm.
in here. I got in there. You
What
know,
was in
that's-
there?
There's some gunk. There's a little
Mhm.
dishwater
cheese
gunk
water.
in the seam.
Mm-hmm.
As cheese water in the seam. I did, there's like between my floor in my bathroom and the wall, there's a row of tile. So front of the tile gets washed quite often. I'm mopping, I'm cleaning, front of the tile gets washed. But there's a little top of the tile that it's like this big that runs along the top of the tile. I cleaned the top of the tile. I got in that angle. So my house is just spotless. All my laundry's clean my duvet.
Doesn't it feel good? Ugh.
And then you take a shower and you get in your clean bed. Like that is a good one. Oh, that's a good one.
This makes me want to get into bed right now.
Fresh sheets.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. And I've been eating great, having all sorts of fun. I ate 2 bags of peanut butter M&Ms. Felt like absolute shit, but it was
Yeah.
worth it
Those are good,
because
though.
I've been such a good boy, and so I've really leaned into that. And then I haven't played video games in months, and I've been playing a bunch of video games. I've probably done 11 video game hours in the past 3 days. Building a civilization, trying to dominate the world through science and bring it to heel.
Is this a game you've played previously?
Oh, I would say it's a game that I'm an expert at. Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's gotten to the point where in order to challenge myself, I put it on the hardest difficulty and then I make it choose a random leader and a random map. And no matter where I end up on the map, I just got to make it work. Much like humans in the real world.
Absolutely. You are a conqueror.
I put myself in some challenging situations in Civilization 6.
Is that the
they've
name of
already-
the
there's-
game?
Mm-hmm. There's already a new one, but I haven't bought it yet.
Have you played Civilization 6, 7?
Oh.
I think my favorite part is the face you're making right
I
now.
was just gonna say that. The staring.
Because it's like, I don't know how to describe it to the audience, but it's the best way I could describe it is that Kate's mouth smiled, but her face stayed completely neutral, as though she was like an alien trying to mimic human smiling.
It's perfect. It's a perfect description.
Oh, I changed I was going to ask you an actual question, which was, have you played Civilization 5?
Mm-hmm.
And then I
But
thought
then you saw
6,
the joke.
7.
And it was like, and first of all, you're right. You were
how it
right.
works.
And you did the.
God.
That is a perfect. I got to give you credit because that's a perfect way to describe her face.
Yes.
The face made me laugh, and there's no way I could have described it, but you nailed it.
Thank you. The other thing that's been happening here is basically a snowmageddon. It's basically been a snowmageddon here. It's been nothing but snow. I would say maybe 1.5 feet of snow hath fallen.
Ugh.
And
1.5 feet?
Yeah. A lot of snow. And I want to talk about my shovel.
Do you have a good one?
Yeah.
I got Nick a shovel for Christmas. He didn't have one. He was using a bucket.
You can't use a bucket's that's not the tool. It's not the tool. It's a circle. It's a circle when you need a rectangle. That's
Oh no! I thought no. Okay.
maybe you chop the bucket in half lengthwise, like tall ways. You could make 2 shovels, but I don't know, bro.
Before we get to Nate's shovel, Kate. So the bucket he was using. So let's pitch some snow at the end of the driveway. Where you take the bucket, pick up the snow, walk it, and throw it? Is that what he was doing, the bucket?
I have no idea. It was only just to get a little spot for Zuzu to tinkle. Like it wasn't.
Okay.
He wasn't
Okay.
using
Okay.
it for a large area.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Going around house to house. Can I
I think
shovel
he
your
would be
driveway?
embarrassed to have you guys think that maybe he was not know how to move snow.
That he's a bucket
appropriately.
dipper? Yeah, we're definitely judging him for being a bucket dipper right now.
I'm not judging anybody. I pissed in a bucket for 2 nights one time.
That's fair. Thank you. I
Bucket
feel like it was
brothers.
more than 2 nights. I feel like
I meant 2 weeks. Oh, 2 weeks I meant. Sorry. Did I say 2 nights?
yes.
2 weeks. Yeah. Sorry.
Don't try to
So
rewrite
listen,
history.
I got no problem with a man using a bucket. No, I'm more impressed he used a bucket as a shovel. It's called being, you know what that shows me? We would team up on Survivor so quick, me and Nick. If I saw him using a bucket to shovel stuff, I'm like, okay, this guy.
But he has a little
is-
bit of Nate in him. So at some point, I think during Survivor, he'd be like, well, this is just like, this is kind of hard. Like, can we just chill out for a minute? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
It's like,
do we have to do all this?
like, dude, I know you're having fun with the bucket, but we could just chill. We could just chill for a little bit.
And it makes me think of Nick and like Nate on Survivor. I'm like, here's your daily portion of rice. And they're like, no, I'm good.
I'm like, do you have paneer?
I don't like rice, so I'm not going to eat it.
I don't really like rice, honestly. Sorry, guys.
fuck.
Sorry, half the world.
Okay, so tell
Okay,
us about your shovel,
yeah.
Nate.
Oh, yeah, I do want to talk about this because I've put a lot of time into thinking about this. There's a lot of different shovels. You might not think so, listeners, but there's shovels that have straight handles, shovels with a curved ergonomic handles. There's thick, heavy duty shovels with steel blades on the bottom, and then there's thinner shovels. And I think here's the truth. I think if you're an amateur shoveler, you got to get a heavy duty, thick plastic shovel with an ergonomic handle, maybe a little blade on the bottom to help you out. And you're gonna be a bit of a butcher with it. Listen, I'm not trying to
Not
be
a
rude.
surgeon. Not a surgeon.
You're not going to be a surgeon. This is more like when the barbershop was the doctor. You're more in that neighborhood. I myself chose a more expert level shovel, which is no ergonomic handle and very thin plastic.
Mm.
And it's the best. Brent, I think you'll understand this. It's like playing golf with blades.
Yeah.
Like that's what this shovel is. Is like,
Brother,
I don't think an
got-
amateur could handle this.
I got 2 of them sitting on my step right now.
Yep.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep. I don't think an amateur could handle this shovel, but when I tell you I'm cutting it close, I mean like when Bugs Bunny took out that little lawnmower and shaved the top of Elmer Fudd's head in that cartoon. I'm scraping stone. I'm not brushing off a top layer of snow. I'm feeling crags in the cement because that's how close I'm shoveling. And I just want to brag about how good I am at shoveling and how much better I am at that than most people. That's what I wanted to talk about today.
How frequently, if it's snowing, how frequently are you shoveling? Are you waiting to the very end, or are you getting in there during the snow?
I do try to time it, but I won't let it go too long
Mhm.
because it just, to keep my beautiful crisp lines, you cannot let it get trampled.
Gotcha.
Or you're going to be working. You're going to be doing a lot of work. So I'm like,
Will you send
I'm
us a
looking at-
photo of a crisp line at some point?
yeah, I will. Yeah,
Thank
I will.
you.
I will happily do that. And it'll look really impressive because there's so much snow. It's like I've cut caverns, basically. I'm like a cavern cutter out here.
It's
Cutting
like those roads that are, where are they? And the cars drive through and there's snow like 7 feet tall. And
Mhm,
it's like,
mhm.
I'm excited.
You forever altered my vocabulary to pecan green.
Pecan green.
I will say pecan green every time I shovel.
What does that mean?
you shovel your driveway and you take the snow so far that you can see some of the lawn.
Oh, okay.
See
Yeah.
a little
So-
lawn on either side.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so most
Your
people
peak and
just
green. I get you.
yeah. So most people just shovel to the edges of the lawn and then start piling it up. But a real
Oh, they're cutting
shoveler,
gutters like the fucking bowling alley.
real shovelers peak green on either side. That's how
That's
you
right.
know.
That's right. Real shovelers peak green.
That's how you
That's
know.
a t-shirt. That's a t-shirt.
Real shovelers peak green and real shovelers toss mid yard. Real shovelers
For
aren't
sure.
doing some like they're not building up a canyon face, the Rock of Gibraltar at the edge of their sidewalk. They're actually building a mountain. They're creating a mountain,
Creating a
in the
base.
center.
Yeah, a mound.
Yeah.
So I would say that I respect the real shovelers, and I could be one, but I am not one.
Yeah, I knew that about you even before you said it, and I also respected it about you before you said it because like you could if you really wanted to.
I
Like it's not.
respect it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like it's beyond your capability,
No.
but it's just not in your importance. It's not in your heart.
No.
Yeah.
It should be though.
I was
feel
born
like.
this way. That's the thing about it. I wasn't created. There's a lot of people that grow up here and they're fucking cutting gutters. Not me.
What
I'm
does
peaking
cutting
green and I-
gutters mean?
You know, like they're leaving this much snow. So they're like there's like a curb. There's a curb of snow before the grass.
Okay.
They're shrinking
not
their
peaking green.
sidewalk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not peaking green, and they're built basically iglooing their own driveway.
Yep. Forcing a single file. Not me. If two lovers want to walk down my lane, go ahead and hold hands, fellas. You're good to go.
Oh, shoot. You guys, this is really the culture of North America. This is a North American podcast. We're talking
We're
about
doing
North American
culture.
culture.
Yeah.
It's I there's not a lot of real shovelers out there.
I feel like it snows more here than anywhere.
For
Yeah.
sure. Way more than, yeah. You are a person who lives in snow.
Mhm.
Like you have more snow than Sioux Falls. The people I know that live in Sioux Falls have snow almost the entire winter. Yeah.
Like if I belly flopped onto my lawn, you wouldn't know where I was. You'd have no idea.
Would we see
I
the
could pop
outline?
up. No, I could pop up anywhere. I could pop up anywhere on that lawn. It's like a tremor.
What great imagery. Like a
What
little
a
mole.
great-
A snow mole.
What a great movie callback. And which is good because it's a movie podcast, which means we have to talk about our movie this week. This week. The first movie of the month of January, which is Nate month, and he picked Cold Cases.
Cold
Correct?
cases.
So why don't you tell everybody the name of the film that you chose?
I chose Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery as my movie this week. And I would love it, Kate, if you would tell us, and hey, everyone listening, this is a new movie, so it's about to get spoiled.
Yeah.
You don't want it spoiled, you got to turn off the podcast or skip 15 minutes because that's usually about how long we talk about the movie for. But I would love it if you would tell us what happens in this movie, Kate.
Thank you. I am deeply worried about this because this is a film with more characters than I have fingers. And
Mhm.
it is a interwoven plot. The movie centers around a priest played by Josh O'Connor who killed a guy when he was he used to be a boxer and he killed a guy. And he got mad at one of the older priests, and so he was made to go to a church out yonder, and the priest there is Josh Brolin, who plays Jefferson Wicks, and he is a real fire and brimstones guy and has such a strong personality that every one of his congregants have left except for this handful of true believers. And he preaches every Sunday to these true believers and knows all their shit because they confess to him, right? Okay, so he gets killed one day during a church service. And Mila Kunis, who's the chief of police, which is hilarious casting, I feel like, is called in, and she calls in Benoit Blanc. And Benoit Blanc is Daniel Craig. And he talks to everybody, and then one night, Jefferson Wicks, who had died because he was killed, raises from the dead, and Josh O'Connor, the priest, he wakes up after chasing him, and he's killed somebody. He's killed the guy from I love him. What's the show he was on?
Thomas Hayden Church?
Yes, he was on Wings. I loved Wings. And anyway, okay. So Benoit Blanc is like, whoa, but then he brings everybody in to tell everybody who killed him. And then during Benoit Blanc's discovery, or like when he's telling everybody who did it, he has a seemingly spiritual moment and decides not to share who killed him. And then Glenn Close's character confesses, because she also has a spiritual moment, and she took poison to kill herself. And so then at the end, she was absolved of her sin by Josh O'Connor, who she really didn't like before. And this all also has to do with money and a diamond. But this is as good as I can do, guys. Okay, thank you.
It's a twisty turny. You did great.
Yeah, it's way better than I would have done. I would have got confused a quarter of the way through. Very impressed.
Let's talk about our parts. Let's talk about parts and favorite parts.
Okay. Okay. I didn't know anything about Knives Out. I've seen it around. I've never partaken. I wish someone had told me earlier about this stuff. This is great stuff. I'm a huge fan of movies that explain what happened in real time. Like, they go through it and they show you every step, because some movies is like, here's your killer, boom, boom, and then you got to figure out what happened in your head. Not this. This tells you everything step by step. Huge fan of that. And you guys know the Vince McMahon meme where he gets increasingly more interested and happier. I was like that when
Yes.
I was like, he's Cajun? I was like, and then
He's great.
Wait, he's a gay Cajun? And then I'm like, he's a gay Cajun with tailored pants? And I was like, perfect. He's a gay Cajun detective that wears slutty outfits. I was like, this could be the most dog shit movie, but for the next 2 hours, I know I'm going to be entertained.
That is such a funny image of you and your mind getting exploded as you watch this, because I've seen the other two, and I had already started watching this. So Nick and I, it's a long movie, right? It's over.
It's at least 220.
How long is it?
2.5 hours.
Yeah. It's a
not
lot
a tight
of
little
movie.
baby.
No, it's not a tight little baby, but we had already started watching it. What I like about these movies is that, like, they give you all the reasons to not think anybody did it or to think everybody did it. And I never know till the end. Like, I had an idea that because earlier there was I don't know. Like, I clocked that he was not actually dead, or that someone was, the first time that Glenn Close is like, you will rise. Like, she's weeping. She's like crying. And I was like,
something's going on.
Also, the name of the movie is Dead Men Don't Die, or what?
Wake Up, Dead Man.
Right.
Yeah. She's probably going to wake up.
I use context clues.
I'm the opposite. It made me realize that I would be a terrible detective, because I, like Kate, thought I clocked it. That you guys remember the tomb? What's the tomb that they had that you could only get out from the inside?
The Lazarus.
The Lazarus. So I was so proud of myself for 2 hours, because I was like, I solved it right away. The room where he went in to drink, I thought they built a Lazarus tomb inside there, and someone broke the wall down, killed him, and put the wall back up. I don't really know, or didn't really know, what a Lazarus tomb was. I thought it could just be a door.
Well, it was
And
whatever you wanted your mind to think. You had it figured out.
I was like, this is what happened. The real killer was behind that wall. They moved it out of the way. And then there was a scene where they talked about a false wall. And Mila Kunis is like, no, my guys would have known that. I'm like, Lazarus tomb. And then at the end, I was like, wow, I was so far off.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
I think it's funny that you said that you would make a terrible detective, because I genuinely, this is maybe like the most arrogant thing about me, is I genuinely think I would be an incredible detective. And I have thought this for years. I'm like, I see everything. I'm fucking watching everything. I wouldn't, when he said the clangy clang, I would have noticed he said clangy clang, and I would have clocked that. And so the whole of all the Knives Out movies, as they're all going on, every time Benoit Blanc does anything, I'm like, he's just like me for real. And when they get in his car and he's listening to Cat's musical on tape inside his car, I was like, he really is just like me for real.
Two peas in a pod. Oh my God.
I can admit that I would be a terrible detective. I think I would contaminate the scene quickly. I would be false accusations just to get out of there.
You'd imprison an innocent man just to get the job done.
Yeah, I was like, I got stuff to do. I just want to go home. I didn't like the line, young, dumb, and full of Christ. I was like, nah, this is not going to be a good movie.
I loved that line.
No, I was like, this is not going to be a good movie. It's not going to be a good movie, because this was before Benoit Blanc.
You could tell it's written.
Kate,
written.
You couldn't have put it better. It's like I really liked this movie, and my only criticism is it's like 5% too cute every now and then. Like Jeffrey Wright, plays the guy who like sent him to the place, and I love Jeffrey Wright. He's such a great actor, but he's like too cool. They're making him too cool. I'm like, nah, he's a bishop. He's not that cool. Like, it's a little too cute.
Yeah.
I didn't
he
like
cursed
that.
multiple times. I didn't like that. So that line, young, dumb, full of Christ, was like, fuck, this is going to be a terrible movie. But then, luckily, it wasn't a lot of that writing, and then Benoit Blanc came, and I was like, oh, well.
In his three-piece suits, tan three-piece suits, the way his pants fit, he's just like such a beautiful, proportioned man.
That is my that's my dream.
Beautiful man.
I want to be able to wear a suit like Benoit Blanc.
I would love to look like that in a suit.
Me too.
You wouldn't be able to tell me shit.
Oh, could you imagine if one day you turn on this podcast and I'm in that white suit with the little black little things on it? Ooh. And it's all the material, not a shiny, cheap suit inside. It's like a luxurious textile.
I'd be sweating to death in it, and I wouldn't even complain. And that slutty hair, and
that hair,
the boot, the chunky boots with the perfectly fucking hem. Oh my God!
A little bit of a bell bottom on some of those pants. He's
not a super tall man.
No.
He's not.
I Googled how tall he was. I'm like, am I able to pull off?
How tall is he?
I forget. I got to look it up.
They probably say he's 5'9", and they probably say he's 5'9". I bet he's 5'8".
How tall is Daniel Craig?
Daniel Craig is 5 feet and inches tall.
He's 5'10".
He's so cool. He's married to the most beautiful lady in the world.
Who was he married to?
Rachel Weisz?
The most beautiful lady of all time. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Mummy Returns.
Did I ever go on this podcast and say I didn't find Anne Hathaway attractive?
I would have roasted your ass. I would have absolutely.
Okay. I'm sure have said that.
I take it back.
You should, You should be totally ashamed of yourself. As one of the craziest things I've ever heard. She's not only gorgeous, she's a talent.
Beautiful.
She's an undeniable talent.
I don't know what I was thinking.
I would love to see a Knives Out where Rachel Weisz is in it and they don't play, like they play antagonists. That would fill me with a great amount of pleasure.
Is his hair the same way in the other two movies?
He
I think
has
so.
long hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a long hair guy.
God.
Because he looks so good in it. But here's the thing. In real life, that kind of, I don't know. I'm really into this haircut right now. This like longer hair on older men.
I could do it.
Kind of look.
I could absolutely do it.
You already have. You have the longest hair. Yeah.
No, but I could cut in that little.
That. You should do that, Nate. That should be when you cut your hair. You should go get a really good haircut. And go get a Blanc.
Double B.
They're cutting and they put the mirror to your back of your head and show you're like sluttier.
Yeah.
See, it's
okay. I'm going to do that. Yeah.
It's very 80s. It's like very
or like 90s
70s
dad, like
90s dad. But he's so.
It's the best outfits. He looked the best you can look on film.
He looked,
I think,
great. He looked like a Christmas Carol Muppet. That's how good he looked.
Oh,
that's exactly.
Nate,
that's exactly right. Yes,
Nate, you're on the ball for descriptions today.
Fucking killing it today.
And he's a great actor.
Yeah.
And he's a great actor.
Yeah.
He's an English. Let's just say this out loud. He is an Englishman who played James Bond.
He's James Bond.
And now he's playing Bond? A gay Cajun detective.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, range.
Brent, you got to see this bathing suit he was wearing in the second one. It'll set your world on fire. It's one of the most incredible things I've ever seen.
Hold on.
I can't wait to watch the other two.
Yeah, I'd say the first one's good. The second one's like, meh. And then this third one is great, I would say.
The pulpit? That's the pulpit you need.
The sets
if you're
in
a
this
priest.
movie are crazy good.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's the bathing suit from the second.
It's a one piece.
Yeah, how about that?
He's a kerchief.
Yeah.
How about that?
One piece. Wow, that's so good.
Yeah, it looked amazing.
That's the pulpit you need.
Yeah.
If you're going to be
in that tiny church and he's like 10 times as high as everybody else. Like it's
and
great.
Did you see that their pulpit was the bow of a ship? That was that set decoration was a choice.
That's what we were just talking about, Kate.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at photos of Daniel Craig.
Yeah, she got just distracted by him in his beautiful bathing suit.
A little behind the scenes there. Me and Nate were talking about the pulpit for a good minute, 45 seconds. Kate was looking up slutty bathing suits on Daniel Craig. And then when she finished, she put her phone down and said, "Did you guys see that pulpit?"
I'm sorry.
Sure, I have. Listen, Glenn Close, she can get it still.
Such a good actress.
She's stepping on everyone's neck in this movie.
82 years old. Doesn't matter.
She's not 82. Yeah.
I'm going to guess 70. I'm going to guess she's a 70.
She is 78 years old.
She's almost 80 years old.
She's great hair too.
She had great hair in this movie for sure.
Yeah. She's flipping everybody over. She's using pure judo to just toss everyone onto their asses.
And I've been watching her on that terrible, amazing Ryan Murphy show with Kim Kardashian, the scripted Kim Kardashian vehicle. It has Glenn Close in it, and she is acting her fucking pantsuits off.
Just elevating.
How do we feel about Jeremy Renner?
I thought he was great in this movie. He was perfectly cast in this movie. I personally believe.
Cast.
Yep. I don't think he's like a particularly like amazing actor. Like I don't think he has crazy range, but doing this, playing like a kind of pathetic dude, which is not what he's famous for. Like he's an action guy. He did a great job being kind of like pathetic loser.
Didn't he get hit by a snowplow?
He did. He got crushed by a snowplow. And so that's why I think he looks a little bit fucked up. And I'm like,
yeah,
you know what? Good for him.
Fucked up.
Good for him.
That's your transition. I think that's a sign from God is stay away from the action roles now.
Yeah.
And be a more
he's
character
on Mayor
guy.
of Kingstown, which is like a lot of people like Mayor of Kingstown, and he's in that, but I don't like it because
I don't
violent.
like the look of I never liked him because of his head, his hair, his face. Just never liked him. But if you get hit by a snowplow, and he had his own app. He had it for some reason. There
was a Jeremy Renner app.
There was a time.
That was very funny.
Everybody had an app.
Yeah, but it was weird.
That's true.
But now I like him because he came back from being a snowplow victim. Yeah.
He got smushed, dude.
He's playing a more vulnerable, pathetic role, which I like. The one character, the author, he wore a lot of open button shirts.
Mm-hmm.
And that may be yeah, sure. I think I may be trying that out for 2026.
Yeah,
he reminds me of you a little bit. You two have a similar vibe somehow to me, for me.
Okay. All right. Well, there's going to be some episodes
Maybe it's your
of the
Irishness.
show.
He's
Maybe.
Irish.
Okay, that explains it. There's going to be some episodes where I'm going to have the meat hanging out.
Get a couple buttons. Lose a couple buttons.
I wish more men did that. I like it.
Kate loves a deep V.
What I prefer is an unbuttoned or a hanging low.
Yeah, she likes a reveal. She likes a reveal.
You know what I like? I like this idea of like a man wearing like a normal sweatshirt, but it's sort of like stretched out.
Yeah.
And it's like
yeah. It's like
male dancers wear when they're like practicing.
Yeah. Kate's trying to get him in the Kate's trying to get him in the studio.
that song, Call on Me song.
And I just like accidentally keep pulling on the top of their shirt.
Yeah. Maybe curl your fingers around give him a kiss, pull him down and give it a little kiss.
Oh, she got herself with that one.
You guys got me flustered.
I struggle with this. I don't know if he should be more Cajun or is this the perfect amount of Cajun?
If he wants to turn it up as time goes on, I'm not going to stop him. That's how I
like go full foghorn leghorn.
Like
I say,
he doesn't say I say at any time in this movie, but he could in the future, and I would be okay.
I hope he does.
Yeah, I'd be okay with him going, I say, yep. This is a murder most foul.
And I liked that Bridget Everett was in it because I love Bridget Everett.
She was who?
She's the lady at the construction company whose mom has cancer, and she's talking
about. Oh, yeah.
She's very
and
funny.
that's why the Josh O'Connor has his like, I'm just gonna have grace.
I'm supposed to be a priest, not a detective.
The girl that had nerve pain, I related to her a lot. So that was good.
Representation.
My two favorites. My last note is my two favorite Benoit Blanc scenes were. The priest got really mad and was gonna like lay it to everybody like we're not leaving here until we figure out what's going on, and then that's it. And then Benoit Blanc goes, yes, that was good. And then at the end where he had his like Damascus moment, he said, yes, just the way he says Damascus, and just wanted to like shut the guy up because he was having a moment. It's Daniel Craig's best role. Fuck James Bond, Benoit Blanc. Forever.
I like those James Bond a lot, but this is so much fun.
Oh yeah, that's what this movie is. Not every movie should win an Oscar or has to win an Oscar or win awards. Sometimes you just want to have fun for 2.5 hours, and that's what this is.
Oh, I hope they make fucking 10. I hope they make 10.
I do too.
My favorite line of his in the whole movie is when Mila Kunis goes like some Scooby-Doo shit going on here, and he goes, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Would you guys like to do 7 stabs of Knives Out quiztery?
Ooh!
All right. We will start with Kate first this week.
Okay.
One of the church members is a science fiction writer. His books are listed during his introduction. Which title did I make up? The Crescent Limbo, The Ice Pick of Time, The Crystalline Juncture, or The Obsidian Cycle?
Ice Pick of Time.
I know it's not A. B sounds doesn't. All 4 sound familiar. B sounds less familiar. B, Ice Pick of Time.
He did, in fact, write a book called The Ice Pick of Time. The one I made up is called The Obsidian Cycle. That's the one I made up.
I was certain that was the real one.
I spent a lot of time trying to think of a real sneaky name.
That's very good. That
is really
Nate.
good.
We also see the first draft of the novel he is currently working on, The Holy Man and the Troubadour, a battle song for America.
Such a terrible.
Under the title is an approximate word count. How many words is it? More than 400,000, more than 500,000, more than 600,000, or more than 700,000?
Oh, this is going to be purely a guess. 600,000.
I'm going to guess what Brent guesses right now. 600,000.
Bastard.
There was 782,000 words.
That's too many.
I would not have wanted to read it. But as far as detectives go, you guys, this case of the quiz, not going so good for you so far. We'll see how that goes. As they investigate,
case left.
As they investigate the murder, they go to a Satan-themed bar. The bartender is wearing a shirt that says, "I spent the night with a famous celebrity." Who is the celebrity? Chuck Norris, Charles Bronson, Burt Reynolds, or Clint Eastwood?
Charles Bronson.
Burt Reynolds.
Did you say Burt Reynolds, Brent?
I did.
Well, you're correct.
Gone forever.
I feel like I would have noticed that. I love Burt Reynolds.
Not as much for me, apparently.
All the, I don't know what you'd call them, supporting doesn't seem right. Almost like cameo doesn't seem right. But the bartender, the guy who works for the construction company, all the little characters who get one lines in this movie are so funny. They got the perfect funniest people, and that guy who owned the bar was really funny.
The bartender was great.
Because he seems so nice. Most time bartenders are like, "Hey, I'm in charge of the bar." He was just so accommodating. There was something very funny about that. Okay. When Benoit Blanc sneaks the priest into his car, we hear a few seconds of a song from the musical Cats. Which cat is mentioned? Grisabella, the glamour cat. Asparagus, the theater cat. Skimbleshakes, the railway cat. Or McCavity, the mystery cat.
Fuck.
This is a terrible quiz because it's good.
It's got to be C.
I'm going to say C.
You guys are guessing Skimbleshanks, the railway cat?
No, I want to
Yeah.
guess the theater cat.
You're going to be disappointed to know that you just jumped off of the good train onto the train that
No,
crashed,
I
because Brent was
lied.
correct. It's Skimbleshanks, the railway cat.
Gone forever.
Damn it!
Those are all real cats.
I hate that those are real cats.
They're all real cats from the musical Cats, which I've never seen.
That's just all the musical is just talking about cats.
I love musicals, but even I have a limit. I have not watched Cats.
No, that's horrible.
Mila Kunis is the sheriff of the town. How many earrings does she have? 2, 3, 4, or 5?
Is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to guess 4. No, 4.
I'm going to go with 3.
We got a little bit of a Benoit Blanc on our hands here because, Brent, you are correct. It was 3 earrings.
Gone forever.
Was it 1 in each lobe and 1 top?
It was 1 in her right ear, 2 in her left ear. And I didn't know this until I watched this movie, but I have an opinion on the correct amount of earrings a sheriff should have. And it's either 0 or 2. I didn't know I felt that way until I saw this, but I was like, yeah, sheriff's got to have 0.
Yeah.
1? No. Imagine a sheriff with 1 earring. Oh,
No.
That's
I
a
can't
tough
have my sheriffs
motherfucker.
I
That's a
have a
tough
personality.
I
motherfucker.
don't know.
No, they shouldn't have personalities.
I feel like if you're a female sheriff, You can have as many earrings as you want. And actually, it's kind of hard to have your whole ears and it's like armor.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, blah.
During the scene where Benoit Blanc breaks down the possibilities for a locked room murder, he mentions the detective from The Hollow Man. What is the name of the detective? Henry Merivale, John Thorndyke, Albert Campion, or Gideon Fell?
Albert Campion.
And I'm going to say Gideon Fell.
Well, Kate's on the board. It was Gideon Fell.
Hooray!
There you go.
Okay, that kept me going.
That kept Brent alive. At the end of the movie, we see Lee Ross at a book signing. What is the name of his new book? American Lazarus, The Mystery of Jefferson Wicks. Risen, The Living Miracle of Monsignor Jefferson Wicks. The Empty Tomb, The Unsolved Case of Monsignor Wicks. Or Returned, The True Story of Jefferson Wicks.
A.
Fuck. I'm down between B and D. I know B or D are correct. I just got to pick the right one. It's a 50-50 shot. I'm going to overthink it, so I shouldn't think about it at all. I'll say D.
You should have thought about it a little bit more because we're tied. It was Risen, The Living Miracle of Monsignor Jefferson Wicks.
Was that B?
That was B.
Oh.
Kate, you got to help us. You got to help us solve this case.
Okay, hold on.
Why would I do that? I don't even like the letter D.
Our boy Daniel Craig, who is in this film, was also in the Lara Croft Tomb Raider live action film back in 2001.
Oh, I'll watch that now. I didn't know that.
I didn't either. Back then, the budget was $115 million.
Damn.
What was the box office for Tomb Raider? Closest to, either way.
Wow. Was Tomb Raider a success? I think it probably was.
My guess. What was the budget?
115 million.
Wow.
279.
That's a good guess, Brent. I'm going to go $300 million.
It was the highest grossing video game adaptation, and it was 274 million. Brent, very good job.
Wow.
I was off by 5 million, and that's really good this time.
The minute he said his guess, I was like, that's probably the best guess he's ever made in the history of the show. Like, I knew I
He
had
did
to
a lot
really.
better.
I usually put a little padding in my guess. I guessed pretty close to Brent because I was like, he's in the neighborhood.
And
he's
you
in
were
the ballpark.
and you were very close too, Nate.
Damn.
Yeah.
My first instinct was 702 million. but I'm glad. So I decided to cut that by a third. Yeah, I decided to cut it by a third.
Smart.
And that's my new strategy.
Nailed it.
So we have to say it. B-R-E-N-T-E.
Exclamation point. He did it again. Exclamation point. Underline.
Just fucking spelled my name wrong again.
Yes, you did it again.
First, okay, let's fucking break this down.
Yeah.
It's the second time she misspelled my name.
Yeah.
And that the count was a little fast there. You got through Brent, and Nate was still on R. So let's slow it down next time. We're not rushing through it anymore.
Okay, that's fair. I'm sorry. Congratulations.
Good work.
Thank you. Starting the month off right.
Let's hand out some.
Yeah, let's hand out some medals.
I'm giving out the golds.
I'll give out the bronze.
I'll give out the golds.
No.
Silver. The bronze. The silvers.
We really
I'm
have
tired.
Next recording, we have to get here 10 minutes early and figure out a way that we can introduce that segment.
This This one's hard.
There's so many good people.
Everybody is doing great work. For real.
I'm gonna give my bronze to what's his name? The Josh Brolin. He was such a mean guy, and I didn't like him at all. But he held such gravitas. So for that, he gets my bronze.
Yeah, he also gets my bronze. Josh Brolin, hard to pull off a believable priest with long hair and that beard. But you need a strong look when you're on a strong pulpit, in my opinion. And he gets the old bronze.
I thought he was great. I agree with you guys. I thought he was great in this movie. He's just up against too many heavyweights here. There's just too many good performances. I'm giving mine to Kerry Washington. I thought she fucking she didn't have a huge role, but every single time they let her control the scene, she just threw that thing around, dominated it. Kerry Washington, bronze medal.
I like it.
Silver medals. My silver medal is going to Glenn Close. I just like her. Silver medal.
My silver medal is not trying to copy off Kate here, is also going to Glenn Close, who played Martha Delacroix. I don't know, something sexy about her. She had great hair in this movie. She had a lot of kneeling down, praying to God, a lot of that acting, good knee acting. And she just, I don't know, something about her. I like her.
I'm going to give my silver to Josh O'Connor. I have never seen this gentleman before in a film, and I think he is a star. I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of this fellow here because he played serious very well. He also had a very funny moment when he was listing all the things. He's like, nobody's leaving, and here's what we're going to do, and that's all. That was good comedy chops. Rare. He's great. Josh O'Connor.
I'm going to push back on that and say I don't think we're going to see a lot of them.
We absolutely will. He's already hosted SNL, and that's when Nick and I we were like, who is this guy? And then we saw 3 things he's been in. He's the next, they're pushing him on us.
I don't make a lot of predictions, but so I got one on the record now, and we'll see. Yeah.
And that's why he's sharing my gold. So I'm giving my gold to both him and Daniel Craig because I want to see more with those shoe fellas in it.
I'm not sharing my gold. This is tough. You could ask me tomorrow. I could give 3 different characters for these medals. It's of course going to Daniel Craig, who played Benoit Blanc, gay Cajun detective, wrapped it up right away. And cheers for him. Jeers to Mila Kunis and Daryl McCormack.
Who is Daryl McCormack? Oh no, I thought
Jeers.
I thought Daryl McCormack was great.
Are we doing that now?
I am, because of their eyes. Their eyes are too. They're too.
I thought
unique.
Daryl McCormack was really good. His scene, that was a really funny scene where he was listing all the things he tried to do as a politician. He's like DEI, CIA, keeps going. It was really funny. Mila Kunis, I really like her. I think she's very funny. I've seen her in great things. I thought she was completely miscast in this part.
Yes, that's what I said.
Yeah.
It's just, no, yeah. I like her too.
I think Rhea Seehorn should have been the sheriff.
Oh, great. Rhea Seehorn would have been perfect. Perfect. Right. Absolutely. I couldn't imagine better. Brent, you nailed it.
Thank you.
For those at home, I had to Google it. Rhea Seehorn is the star of Pluribus, and that's how I know her.
Great show.
Yes.
Highly recommend.
I do too.
I'm giving my gold to Glenn Close. That's she's incredible actor. Acting. She does a lot in this movie that's so good. She is scary, genuinely scary at some points. She is genuinely heartbroken. She's scheming. She's doing voice work. When she keeps sneaking up on him, which is a very funny bit. And especially the second time when she comes out from behind the tomb and she's holding an axe like this. She's got it. She's just like holding it like this. It's so fucking funny. Gold medal for the queen, Glenn Close.
Glenn Close, more like Glenn Away, because that's where she blew me.
Whoa.
We got there.
Got there.
You took us for a walk, but we got there.
Yeah.
You guys want to give this movie a rating?
You guys like to... yeah.
Yes, let's give it a rating.
The script for this movie.
Oh, it's easy for me. It's a funny, sassy detective story. It's a 10.
It's a smidge too long for me. So I'm going to give it an 8.
I think it wasn't too long for me. It was a little bit too cute. And I get it. I have the same instinct when I write. I sure like to have a little bit of fun and make my guys say some goofy stuff. I do like to do it. So I understand the appeal. But it's just, we're doing a serious movie. You can have like 2 goofs. And there was probably 4 goofs in here. So I'm going to take 9.5.
Yep.
The art direction for this movie, the sets, the props, the costumes, the suits, the gigantic eagle pew, or what do you call it? Pulpits. Gigantic eagle pulpits. This movie is beautiful.
For me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything looks great.
I'm going to give it a 9.
Okay.
Yep.
It looks a little cheap. But I don't know if that's just because it's like supposed to be a recreation in New York of this like fake Gothic. But the framing, the cinematography in this movie is great, I thought.
Yeah.
Especially, and the lighting stuff is really good. When the church keeps getting brighter and darker depending on like the mood of the person speaking. I really like that.
I like that too.
The music in this movie,
good stained glass work as well.
Good stained glass, and Daniel Craig like staring out that one window. He's like, "We will get to the bottom of this murder."
Yeah.
The music in this movie,
big whiff.
There is one banger if you're paying attention.
I don't remember the music at all, and I didn't even think to pay attention to it.
I was paying attention. Because I was like, this movie needs some good fucking bangers. I could picture a lot of CCR.
It had classical music in it, and I like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it an 8.
Wow, I'm surprised.
7 for me.
Because it wasn't obtrusive. I take more off if it's noticeably
gets in your way.
Bad.
You don't want it to get in their way.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's very generic. The most of the music. There is one banger when they call the construction company. Playing on the radio in the background is "What a Fool Believes" by the Doobie Brothers. Literally one of the best songs ever written.
He came
from somewhere back in there long ago.
Don't know the song.
Brent, listen to "What a Fool Believes" when you get off this podcast. Doobie Brothers, "What a Fool Believes," and you're gonna be like, okay, that shit.
So good.
I'll give it a 8 because they put that good song in. The genre. This is a mystery film. That's what it is.
Sure is.
It's a mystery film from a long tradition of great mystery films. How would you rank it among the big boys?
I think less is more when it comes to describing movies because you don't have anything set up for yourself that you could be disappointed in. This was a mystery movie, so that right away they told the truth, but it's also very funny. So I give it a 10. For a mystery movie.
I liked this movie, but it was fine. And so I'm going to give it an 8.
I'll give this, now this is a genre that I've watched a lot, almost everything. I could get my hands on. As far as mysteries go, I have usually watched it. There are some really good ones. This is not great, but really good. I will give it an 8. I will give it an 8. And the mystery was good. It was like a little cheeky.
It, yeah.
But it was like the squib pushing the button to launch the squib's like, okay, that's a little cheeky, but it was fun. It was fun. And then
he actually said squib, so
he did say there was some squib work.
There was squib work in this movie.
We all know what fans we are.
I'm glad we remembered.
The theme this month is my theme. It's cold cases. Someone's got to solve a case. I think I'm going to give extra points for being cold, and there was a lot of wet suit work. A lot of priest in a wet, rainy suit. I bet he was cold as fuck. So I'm going to give some extra points for that. I feel like it's not the coldest case.
It's a pretty
available.
Warm case.
It is a pretty warm case. There's a lot of fireplace work. They're seated around the fireplace a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go 7.5 as far as a cold case goes. It wasn't warm, but it wasn't chilly.
And okay, so I didn't know we were judging it off that.
I didn't know that either.
But so this is cold mysteries.
Yeah,
because I was going to say it's bad. It's not a cold case at all because the person didn't die, but he actually did die because she killed him. Glenn Close killed him because she saw he was a flawed man, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to give it an 8.
Okay.
Listen, this, like Nate said, it's not a cold case. When you think of murder, you think of dying, bleeding out in an alleyway by yourself in a puddle. This looked relaxing and nice. A lot of firework. Everyone had nice clothes. It was warm. I would enjoy investigating that murder. It doesn't make me feel like a cold murder, so I give it an 8. We have the best show.
It's easily the best show.
It is. I agree.
We judged that category 3 it was
happening live. This was like watching a jazz concert. Skip it a bit. Skip it about.
I'm just playing off what Kate's throwing out. And I'm sure.
What was it? What's the answer? What's the total?
43 exactly. This movie gets a 43, and I think that's correct. It just feels totally correct to me. It was great, and if people hadn't watched it, even with us spoiling it, I would watch it. It
might be more fun knowing what
it was. Yeah, when I was doing the quiz, it was so fun to watch it the second time because then you're like seeing, now that you know the mystery, it's like you see Daniel Craig in his speech look at Glenn Close and have his realization. It's like he really is looking at her, seeing her chapped lips, being like, "Fuck, she took the poison. I gotta let her get absolution." Like, it's great. It's great.
The only other 43 at all is Home Alone 2.
Do we even watch Home Alone 2?
Yeah, or long ago.
We're at that
number
point now where I forget
number
what
88.
I have
Home Alone 2.
Absolutely. Okay, I sort of remember watching Home Alone 2.
That was right after we watched Christmas Cupcakes.
Okay. Yeah. It's coming back. I remember watching Home Alone 1 with you guys because I remember we decided that the job that the dad from Home Alone, is selling replacement knees for knee surgery. He just sells the parts, but he makes a good living doing it.
The Firm also got a 43. The Firm and Clue got 43. Yeah, those are really. And Spirited Away. We scored much harder earlier.
Yeah, we were.
We've loosened up the strings a bit. Yeah, which I imagine.
Well, it's because now we're on the inside of the industry. You know what I mean? We're at the same parties as these people, and it's a little bit tougher to judge them.
We're at a different level. Yeah.
I would imagine people get so mad at the scores that we give.
Who's gonna pick the movie next week?
I can go. Kate, you can go. It doesn't matter to me.
No,
dog.
you go.
I have a movie, and it fits our category. It's going to be, I think, maybe our first Ben Affleck movie.
Ooh.
I don't think we've seen Affleck.
Affleck. See, great.
We did it at the same time.
I know, we're geniuses. We're watching Gone Girl. Is what we're doing.
Ooh.
I love this movie.
We're doing Gone Girl.
This movie is crazy.
Yeah, and it's going to give a lot of takes, I'm sure. It's going to spur a lot of conversation.
Oh, it makes me so anxious.
I know. I can't wait.
This movie.
Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to that. I think I only watched it one time, and it was like years and years and years ago. So it'll be
same as me.
Yeah, it'll be fun to revisit and see what that's like. That means all that's left to do is say goodnight, Kate.
Good night, Kate.
Good night, Kate.
Everyone is talking about the #1 movie in the world.
You're probably the most hated man in America right now. Did you kill your wife, Nick?
Well, you bumped up Amy's life insurance to $1.2 million.
Because she told me to.
Whoever took her's bound to bring her back.
Whatever they found, I think it's safe to assume that it's very bad.
Well, I thought there might be another side to this story.
This just got very exciting.
They're framing me for her murder.
Gone Girl. Only in theaters.
We should post pictures of our asses and get the audience to pick which one's whose.
No, you just want to do that because you know you have the best one.
Yeah, Brent's just trying to win.
Oh, God forbid. God forbid I got a win for 2025.